What's up, guys? Shockwave640 here, and today we're taking a look at my Lego Transformers MOC Razorwing Reborn. So this is basically like how this guy was the G1 Razorwing. This is almost like a Generations Razorwing, basically. So since I considered Razorwing to be Scout class, I guess he could be considered a Scout class, I decided to make him a smaller figure right here. So here is Razorwing. Let's set him right here for a few size comparisons. So pushing Razorwing back a little bit, let's bring in Ice Pick, because I haven't done him in a size comparison for quite some time, even though all you guys know how much I hate this thing, but there is that. Maybe one day I'll end up doing a giveaway for him. If anybody wants one of these, maybe I'll do a giveaway. I don't know. Combiner Wars Shockwave. Take a see how big that looks. The high grade Unicorn Gundam. So you can see how big it scales with that, if there's any Gundam fans watching. And this isn't really a good scale because the pose he's in, but I figured I'd show off the pose because it's quite hilarious. The high grade Gundam Crossbone Mao. So you can see that. That's his victory screech pose. But, so setting Razorwing right here, and let's take a look at his little details. So he's pretty much got all of the same things you would expect as the original. So actually, let me bring in the original so we can compare them. You can see how the original has the little orangey yellowish head, so that's why he's got that kind of head. The black spike is supposed to kind of represent the bird mouth thing. It doesn't really work all that well. I was trying to fit it in, but the only way I could do it was by sacrificing the little eye that he has, but I kind of like the eyes, so he's got the little red thing for his chest plate, which I guess could also double function as the handle for gun mode right down here on his chest, which I couldn't eliminate that, so that sucks. He doesn't have the barrels on his feet like the G1 does. He's got an actual extra piece that serves as a weapon in robot mode. He still has the wings, as you can see right there, with the blades that do curve along the side, except these curve along the back, but you can basically get the same exact concept out of that. And then the handle is on the bottom side instead of on the top side. So going ahead and transforming this guy into his gun mode, because getting to gun mode then robot mode is a little bit easier, I think, because you don't have to fiddle with the arms. So I'm just going to do the gun barrel like that, because I do prefer the gun barrel like that. You close up the wings, like so. Rotate the handle. And then there you can see this is the G1 Razorwing gun mode. It's like a double-barreled gun. Either you can have it like that or you can have it like this. I just think it looks more like a gun when you have it facing up like that. And now this guy, he just has a single-barreled gun mode. He doesn't have multiple barrels. But you want to grab his head, you want to cock it back so it's like that. And you can leave the spike like that if you want to, or you can rotate it the other way. Bring his wings up like so. You want to make sure that they are kind of straight so that everything just kind of works with each other. So do it on this wing as well. Kind of make sure everything's just kind of nice and tidy. You want to bring the legs up like so. Bring them up so that they're like this. And then you want to bend them at the knees like so. And just kind of get them like that. And then you want to have them where they're beside each other, but not actually really close to each other, because then you're going to bring these sections out and bring this section in. You're going to separate these legs. You're going to peg it in that one side. Oops, sorry. You're going to slide it down. And then, actually, that doesn't peg in there. That pegs in here. You're going to peg it in right there. Peg that in right there. Kind of slide the legs down and feed the peg through so that it is relatively even on either side. And then you can just go here and just adjust everything how you so choose. And I put that in the wrong spot yet again. It does not go up at the top one, it goes in the second one. My bad, guys, I did not realize that. I completely forgot I put it inside the second one and not the top one. So just kind of arrange these ball joints so that you get it looking decent. like so. And you want to bring up these little spikes like that, and then just kind of position that cannon however you wish. And then these spikes will go straight forward, and then you will actually rotate the little claws outward, like so. Kind of like a brute spiker gun from the Halo games, if you guys know the reference that I am making. Post it down in the comment section below. So there's the cannon. So you can see how the cannons look together right there. Obviously this looks way better. And this doesn't have the spikes, it's got double barrels, but I just felt like giving this a cooler look. And then you just close these sections in, like so. And there you go. You basically have him in his little gun mode. And now everything is a little bit sloppy looking. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So there he is in his gun mode, and then this is the handle. You just grab the handle, rotate it, and then you bring it back down so that the handle is actually more of in the middle right there. And so he would just hold it right here, and then there you can see the barrel where it would shoot. This is a fairly large gun, and I'm pretty sure if I ever build a big enough figure, they're probably not going to be able to hold this up. This is quite a heavy gun. It's probably going to be like a Combiner Wars Shockwave. And now that I think about it, this head probably looks a lot better if you put it down there, like so. Just kind of cock it back, I guess. I mean, there's really nowhere where the head could go where it doesn't look awkward. I guess you could kind of just put it like that, and then you could use that spike as like a iron sight, maybe? I don't know. Whatever you wish. But you basically have that. Another feature that this gun mode has is you can bring down these claws right here, and you can have even bigger bayonets, like so that you can get that. Also, this guy has another animal mode that I'm going to go ahead and show off. To do it, you just fold down the head, like so. Just keep it down just like that. You bring these to the side, like that. Bring these down, rotate these spikes so that they are facing down like so. Bring that up, bring these sections down. You're supposed to rotate the little spikes in the inside, but I'm not going to do it because they're a pain in the butt. Then you set them down. Let's see if we can get them to stand. And it's like this weird looking little crab thing. You can probably kind of see it. So basically, this right here is his eye. The eye does go up and down like that. And then this would be his mouth. But if I fold the teeth in, it would look more like a mouth. But I guess that looks fine. And then he's got his little legs here. And then he's got a singular leg there. And I usually like to kind of use the handle right there as like a second, like a tripod almost, where you can just kind of push that down, and it acts almost like a piston, I guess you could say, or like a lift, and it just helps support his weight. So I just thought that was kind of cool. I got this out of just fiddling with him. I didn't actually mean for this to be an actual mode. It just kind of came out of him. But so that is kind of cool. This guy can't do it. I tried getting it out of him, but he just doesn't do it. So that's that. I think it's kind of cool. I like it. So let's get him back into his robot mode. So you just want to rotate all these claws and stuff so that they're facing in the same direction, and then just bring them all up. Come in here, fold out the arms, and then you come in here and you separate the legs, pull out the gun right here, and then slide that peg so that it is flat like so. So you have that. Set that off to the side. Come in here, straighten out his legs, rotate them so that the big toes are facing on the inside. Straighten them, rotate them like so. I got his leg inspiration for his feet. I got that inspiration from, well, one, I got it from those little tiny claw things that I put in the end of his feet to actually get him to stand in the review. If you guys saw the review for Clampdown and Razorwing. If not, go search through my videos, you'll find it. It shouldn't be too hard to find. You'll know it when you see it. But I got the idea from that because that's what these kind of represent. I guess if you wanted to look really more like it, you could rotate the claws, rotate them either way. But I like this look right here because it reminds me of a Velociraptor, which is one of my favorite dinosaurs. So you want it to have the feet oriented like that. Bring the head down so you have it like that. And then, yeah, and then the horn should be facing back like so. And then you want to bring this back, bring that out. and then rotate it around. So bring this around, bring that up, fold that section down, kind of like that, kind of almost giving them like, I guess, armor pads. And then you bend them at the elbow, and then this piece you just fold around, and then you angle that up, rotate his claw, and then just bend his arm as much as it'll go, and then just bend down the little claw thing like so, so that you have his arm looking like that. Bend the other one, bend that piece, flip it around, bend that back, bend that up, cock his arm back as far as it'll let it, and there you have Razorwing in his robot mode. And I honestly do really like his robot mode, and obviously I'm probably just saying that just because I built it. Tell me what you guys think. Oh yeah, we're actually not done. You want to rotate this piece so that it, well, first you want to push that in like so, then you turn it at an angle like that, then you bring in this section and you plug that in on the side, and you just kind of just mess with it a little bit. And then he's got a little shoulder cannon. So I thought that was really cool to do with the barrel part. Obviously he can't do that because the barrel does make his legs, but actually transforming him into his robot mode real quick so we can do this comparisons for both modes. So just doing that, folding his little claws up, bringing his arms down, doing the same on this side, claws, bringing the arms down and rotating his head. So you can obviously see quite a few resemblances between these guys. The arms are a major one, how the arms go. The body, I guess, because of the little red piece right there. These aren't a darker red, which I wish that I had a darker red for all of these armor bits and stuff, but I don't. So they all matched. The short little legs, and I guess really just the aesthetic of him and how he still has the handle on his back as in robot mode. I just think it really works. I just think that these two do look kind of cool side by side, how this would be the G1, this would be Generations. But I'm calling this, I guess that this would still be G1 for Generation 1. And then this I am calling the Reborn version of him. So, getting in close to it, you can just see things. His head's nothing too special. I usually just do this for miniature heads at this scale. It's just a 3 armor piece with a Baraki eyeball stuck in right there, and then I usually stick some form of horn or something right there in the back section. It's just usually what I do. It's just easier, and also put a little secondary joint for a secondary neck joint. His arms are a little bit kibbly, not in my taste, I guess I could say. A little bit more kibbly than I would have wanted them to be. There was a way that I had it where they didn't look all that kibbly. I guess you could grab these sections and leave them folded back, but then I think it makes them look a little bit too skinny, in my opinion. But I don't know. I guess it just depends on what you guys like. What else? Also, he does have these claws, and they can just extend straight out, so his full arm reach is that, and his full arm span would be that. So he's got ridiculously long arms, but I like that because if you remember, I did say that I kind of thought of him as like almost a praying mantis, and that's what I was getting out of this. It's like I guess a creepy, mysterious Decepticon that's almost like a praying mantis, and I guess he would have like quick attacks maybe. I guess that'd be somewhat of his backstory. Maybe he's an assassin or something such. But let's do the size comparisons for this. I wasn't gonna do the size comparisons for the secondary animal mode as it's not an actual mode. It just kind of was forced out of it. So Combiner War Shockwave. So you can see he is a little bit bigger than Combiner War Shockwave. Shockwave really just goes up to the shoulders. Bringing in Ice Pick, about the same size as Ice Pick. A little bit taller at the head because of his horn and his actual head, but at the shoulders for Ice Pick shoulders do make him taller. And the Unicorn Gundam, which still towers over him because Unicorn Gundam is fairly large. Gonna get to stand, and just because why not? We all want to see it again. The Crossbone Mao in its woohoo pose. So there is that. I really do like this pose. So that really just sums it up for Razorwing Reborn. Now, the reason why I'm reviewing him is because it was actually a tie between him and Mangle, which the Mangle is actually a super deteriorated form. She's not supposed to be the Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. If you couldn't tell, then, oh well, I guess you know now. And the reason why so is really just because I don't have enough pieces to actually make Mangle look like she does in the game. But I just decided to kind of go along with that and make it my own form of Mangle, I guess you could say. Maybe she will be reviewed tomorrow since it was a tie. I'm not exactly sure I'm going to figure out the tie things. I just kind of closed my eyes and tapped a random thing to vote for, and it ended up being a 50-50 vote. So I don't know. So he was the one that won, I guess, to me. I don't know. I don't really know how I'm going to do the voting thing. I'll probably just end up reviewing both of the things or all three of the things that they all get a tie or whatever. But anyway, speaking of voting, let's actually do the voting for this review. And as always, there will be an eye up there at the top throughout the entire video, and that will allow you to vote and choose which you want to be reviewed. So the three that we have for today is the high grade Goof prototype, or prototype Goof, Combiner Wars Swindle, and the Five Nights at Freddy's collectible vinyl figure set. So, I guess technically this will be an unboxing video. There's not really anything to review except to look at the box and look at the figurines on the inside. I just have them in their box still because I don't plan on taking them out of the box and displaying them on the shelf because I already tested it. Endoskeleton cannot stand worth of crap. Foxy can't stand worth of crap. Chica likes to fall over, but usually she stands pretty well. And Golden Freddy stands perfectly fine because he's sitting down. But that's besides the point. So, do you guys want to see the Five Nights at Freddy's collectible vinyl box set? I'm just going to say Five Nights at Freddy's box set. So, the Five Nights at Freddy's box set, Combiner Wars Swindle, or the High Grade Goof prototype. There will be an eye up at the top where you can vote for that. So choose what you want to vote for. I am planning a giveaway soon. Not entirely sure what will be in the giveaway yet. I am going to be deciding that next week. Most likely. So I will be doing that. Hopefully a giveaway will boost up my popularity a little bit, because that's what I've heard from some of my friends that have more popular YouTube channels than me. I don't know the YouTube channels, but I do know that they are more popular than mine because I have seen a few videos of theirs. But Ice Pick will probably be one of the ones inside the review, or not the review, the giveaway video. Basically, it'll just be me talking about the terms and what you need to do. I still just gotta put it all together. I don't even know what the terms are gonna be. I don't even know how I'm gonna actually figure it out for who's gonna vote or whatnot. I might do it with my friend Dolcar Toys and stuff, which I gave him a shout out a few videos ago. He's doing a giveaway on his channel. Or he's doing a giveaway on his channel. I'm probably going to use his idea where you get likes on the YouTube video and they state which one of the things they would have liked to win in the comment section, and then they also like on Facebook. I'm not going to do the Facebook thing because I don't use Facebook all that much. I don't like it, so I'll probably just do a strictly YouTube thing. And for all the people that liked, that are subscribers, which I do check my subscribers frequently, so that's not going to be able to be cheated in any way. So I'll be able to check if that is true or not. Other news, that's really pretty much it. Tomorrow I might just review Mangle, or it'll be one of those guys over there. So I don't know. Well, I guess you'll see tomorrow on Friday. So guys, I am Shockwave 640, and this was Predacon Razorwing. I guess is what I'm gonna call him, Predacon Razorwing. I don't know. But this was Razorwing. I am Shockwave 640, and tell me what you thought about this mock down in the comment section below. If you would like instructions, or you would like me to do an instruction video, tell me down in the comment section below, especially for the mini Razorwing. I'm not going to do instructions for Clampdown because he was accidentally built. I won't be able to replicate it. This guy, easily replicated. So if you want to see instructions for either of these two, say down in the comment section below for G1 Razorwing or Reborn Razorwing. So guys, I will be seeing you later, and thanks for watching, my little Logicons. Peace.